What's up guys, welcome back to the channel.
फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल मुंबई में एक ऐसा अपार्टमेंट मतलब ये इजीली भाई 1.5-2 लाख रुपए दे रहा है रेंट के इजीली.
It's your boy Chirag and thanks everyone for so much love on the last 3
And
videos
he's 24. He's 24. What the fuck?
I posted. I was not expecting so many views, I swear to God, and so many new subscribers also. Matured, but we are here and we'll do a house tour even though the house is not fully ready, but I'll still do it because it's almost ready. Like you can get the idea of where it's going, so I'll do that. This is my bedroom, but we are here and this is another day in my life where I will give you a house tour and the things I do all the day here in Bombay, because life in Bombay is very different than life in Delhi. Life in Delhi is all bakchodi and chilling with boys and not productive. Here I shoot, I edit, and I go to the gym. Yep, I'll show you my house now.
Bro, what the fuck? इसको देख के मुझे लगता है कि मैं क्या जी रहा हूँ भाई. What am I fucking doing in life? Perfumes. Okay. मॉडल है ये. Fuck. यार एक सेकंड पॉज कर दे मेरे भाई. Issa Miyake, Tom Ford Woodward. I think this is Dolce and Gabbana. मुझे पता नहीं ये कौन सा, मुझे नाम याद नहीं आ रहा. Azaro the Most Wanted दोनों. That's Givenchy. पीछे I don't know what that is. Is that YSL? I don't know what that is. सिवा Givenchy के 2 बॉटल है. इसकी बीच में भी क्या है? ये Dior. That's a Dior bottle. I recognize the cap. That's also a Tom Ford. That's ombre leather. पीछे Tom Ford ombre leather है. भाई ये जो परफ्यूम्स है, ये 1.5 लाख रुपए के तो सिर्फ परफ्यूम्स है. 1.5 लाख रुपए के तो सिर्फ परफ्यूम्स है ये. तुम बाकी से तुम छोड़ दो.
Okay guys, so that was my bedroom.
ब्रो अमीरों का सही है ना भाई. तुम्हें कुछ नहीं करना लाइफ में भाई. तुम अमीर हो. You have a superpower. You're born rich.
I don't think you
But I fucking love this closet, bro. I want to have something similar in my bedroom. Like this bedroom is actually very nice. I like it.
need any context with what is what, but this was it. तुम्हें सब समझ आई गया कि कहाँ सच में है क्या कौन सा.
I actually will like this video and I'll save it and I'll make my bedroom look better than this. But उसके लिए मुझे पैसे चाहिए होंगे बहुत सारे.
Clothing rack है, कौन सा bed है. And some of you have already seen this bedroom on Instagram. Yeah, this is it. I'm gonna take a shower, then I'm gonna show you the living room and the kitchen. And if Sanket is up, I'll show you Sanket's room as well. Alright, bye, ciao. Okay, YouTube. I've taken a shower. I've gotten ready, and I'm heading out for a lunch. But I will still show you the living.
Bro, his closet looks so good. I don't have a closet like that, but I really want to build a walk-in closet. मुझे पूरी ज़िंदगी कभी ऐसा सच कपड़ों का शौक नहीं था भाई, लेकिन अभी रिसेंटली मुझे बहुत मन करता है टू हैव माय शू कलेक्शंस एंड माय क्लोजेट एंड व्हाट नॉट. द प्रॉब्लम इज दैट इज लाइक अ वेरी एक्सपेंसिव थिंग. टू बिल्ड अ क्लोजेट इज लाइक वेरी एक्सपेंसिव भाई.
Living room before going out. Here. Okay, so this is it.
ये इसके घर का है. ये इसके रेंटेड अपार्टमेंट का हॉल है. 1.5 लाख रुपए छोड़ो, मुझे लग रहा है 5 लाख रुपए भरता होगा. लुक एट दैट ब्रो, लुक एट दैट. ये तो इसके रेंटेड अपार्टमेंट का पार्ट है. आर यू लुकिंग एट दैट? आर यू फकिंग लुकिंग एट दैट? ये मुंबई में ऊपर से मुंबई में है.
This is the living space. This is the TV.
अरे भाई वो कोई लिविंग स्पेस नहीं है, वो पूरी कॉलेज की बिल्डिंग है.
And here are lamps. Pretty aesthetic, very Pinteresty. This is the living space.
That's not a living space, bro.
That's kind of like our mini bar setup.
Okay, maybe 5 lakh might be the actual per month cost.
बहुत after party होती है भाई, बहुत मजा आता है. But yeah, this is it. And this is a dining table.
Look at his shoe collection. Holy fuck. भाई अमीर लोग तो भाई क्या है भाई इस देश में ना भाई, कसम से भाई कभी कभी इनको देख के इतनी जलती है ना मेरी, मैं तुम्हें बता नहीं सकता भाई. जिनमुन मेरा खून खोल जाता है भाई ये सब देख के भाई, कसम से.
This is our shoe rack.
बट एटलीस्ट व्हाट आई लाइक अबाउट भाई, तुम देख रहे हो लेफ्ट पे सिर्फ यहाँ पे वो पड़े हुए कचड़ा पड़ा हुआ है. ये शॉपिंग करके लाते हैं तो बैग्स वगैरह डम डे लेफ्ट पे. That's how rich he is. That's how rich he is.
This is temporary. इधर से कहीं ना कहीं जाएगा, ये बाहर की छुप जाएगा. And
But you know, at least this guy has some taste. I will give him that. His home looks very nice. I like the way he's taking care of his wealth. He's tasteful.
there's a lot of mess there still left, which we will fix by the next video. And this is another space, but this is also temporary. We plan to set like a big table and a study here, and like lots and lots of paintings. Or now I'll show you Sanket's room, but I don't want to invade into his privacy because I'm pretty sure he's sleeping and I'm heading out. So I will head out and I will show it to you later. See you later. Okay guys, but before heading out, I'm gonna make myself a nice cup of coffee and I will record and I will make it ASMR.
Picture art cool, bro. Give me 10 crore rupees. Watch me build a home unlike anything you've ever seen. I cannot fucking wait to be rich. I cannot wait to be rich. That's how you know he's rich. हमारी स्टारबक्स पीने की बारी आई तो लोग कस्टम कॉफी सेटअप पे शिफ्ट हो गए. गरीब आदमी करे तो करे क्या इस देश में भाई. That's a nice AP. No, not an AP. That's a SOPRX. Nice.
Bellissime. That means perfect. Neatly. Ciao. So keep your eyes like I know it. This ain't gonna teach you eyes. Just wanna take a stride.
क्या लाइफ है ना भाई अमीरों की. क्या लाइफ है ना अमीरों की. कसम से भाई. I swear to God भाई. क्या लाइफ है अमीरों की. He's fine because he's rich. He's fine because he's rich. अगर ये बिहार में होता ना, घर में 2 रोटी नहीं होती, तब मुझे बताओ ये फाइन लगता कि नहीं. You know, being rich is a fucking superpower. Look at his rented properties. इसके rented property लोगों के घर से ज़्यादा अच्छी है भाई.
Good morning. और संकेत भाई ने 2 महीने बाद वर्कआउट करा है.
हाँ भाई, बहुत स्वीट पेन है बॉडी में, उठने का मन नहीं करता.
टाइम क्या हो रहा है? टाइम
Sweet pain भी कुछ होता है, मुझे नहीं पता था. That's
टाइम
crazy.
दोस्तों टाइम.
अभी उठो.
Or with the best light. Best
What is
guy's
that?
room. Okay boys, this is Sanket bhai's room.
Bhai, look at that. Look at that perfume collection, bro. He has Creed. That's Creed silver fountain. Something that's Bulgari. That is a Bulgari. That's 2 bottles of Bulgari. That's Creed. That's Paco Rabanne 1 million. There's 2 bottles of Creed. I can see 2 bottles of Creed. There's one YSL Y. Is that YSL Y? That's YSL. There's Tom Ford Ombre Leather. There's Dior. I don't know what that is. Is that fucking I don't know what that is. That's Maison Margiela. 4 bottles of Maison Margiela replica. There's Hugo Boss. I don't know what that is. Is that Fahrenheit? Is that Dior Fahrenheit? Mancera की नहीं है वो bottle. I don't think Mancera is circular. इसके रूम में 1.5 लाख के परफ्यूम्स थे. यहाँ पे एटलीस्ट मैं कहूँगा एटलीस्ट 4-4.5 लाख के परफ्यूम्स है. क्योंकि अगर तुम सिर्फ 2 क्रीड की बॉटल लो और 3 टॉम फोर्ड की बॉटल लो, 2 लाख रुपए तुम्हारे वहाँ पे हो गए हैं. ठीक है, 2 लाख रुपए वहाँ पे जा चुके हैं. तो पॉइंट बीइंग कि ही हैज़ एटलीस्ट 4 लाख रुपए के परफ्यूम्स तो हैं इसके पास. दैट्स क्रेजी.
This is a OG mirror with the best light.
तुम पीछे
Best.
देख रहे हो, तुम वो देख रहे हो भाई. कपड़े देखो भाई, इन्होंने कितने कैसे प्यारे तरीके से ऑर्गेनाइज करे हुए हैं भाई. व्हाट द फक.
Get Mehta's room time. Be your own.
Also Maison. I know भाई. मुझे एक मैं क्या बताऊँ, एक बहुत ही हाई एंड. there's a woman who works in Dior. I was speaking to her. He told me it's Maison Margiela ऐसा कुछ बोला उसने. I don't give a fuck भाई. I don't give a fuck. ठीक है, मुझे गिफ्ट कर दो, मैं प्रोनाउंस करना सीख लूँगा. ठीक है?
Daddy, make your own sugar.
You know the funny part, funny part.
Meta's room time. Be
Be your own sugar daddy, don't make your own sugar, funny part. ये सारे अमीर लड़के ना ऐसा एक्ट करते हैं, लड़कियां गोल्ड डिगर है ये वो, और खुद क्या कर रहे हैं, पापा के पैसों पे ऐश। मस्त है ना एकदम।
your own daddy, make your own sugar. Okay, boys, this is Sanket bhai's room.
But bhai, holy shit, that room is very... Oh, there's a DJ FLX4. I have that. I also have a pair of...
This is
I can literally have this, but with a cheaper perfume collection. Actually, this is a very good idea. I can take this. I can literally make this. मुझे भाई करीब मैं ये सेम एग्जैक्ट चीज़ मैं बना सकता हूँ 20-30 हज़ार में, सेम एग्जैक्ट चीज़, because I have pretty much everything. I don't have these cameras and this YouTube flag, but I have a lot of stuff.
This is a OG mirror with a
This is a good. Where do I get this?
best fucking light. Bedroom
I like this though. I like the wardrobe though. That goes very hard.
clothes. चलो किसी और का room है.
भाई ऊपर देख रहे हो, wardrobe के ऊपर वो जो उन्होंने जूते लगा रखे हैं, that's so good.
Fucking light.
That's so good.
Bedroom clothes. चलो किसी और का room है, ज़्यादा नहीं दिखाऊंगा. Okay, bye. Can you wave towards the...
We are not watching this video anymore, bro. I'm done. We cannot watch this video anymore, भाइयों. भाई इसने इतनी जगह जला दी है मेरी, इसने मेरी इतनी जला दी है. And then I have to see that. I'm not watching that, bro. I'm not watching that, bro.
Hey everyone, today I'm going to be giving you a tour of my 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment here in New York City.
मैं लिखित दे रहा हूँ, ऐसा अगर इस अपार्टमेंट में 4 बंदे रहते हैं ना, तो वो चारों कोडर है, सब चारों कोडिंग करते हैं. लिखित ले जाओ मुझसे. NYC में ऐसे अपार्टमेंट सिर्फ कोडर लोग लेके रखते हैं भाई. दैट्स लाइक, दिस इज वेयर यू वांट टू वर्क हार्ड इन इंजीनियरिंग. Yeah, see, just by looking at that chair, you know it's coding. Just look at that chair and tell me he's not a coder. That's coding. That's coding right there. You don't need any other proof.
Let's begin our tour at the very entrance of the apartment, and right next to it is in-unit washer and dryer, as well as the very first bathroom here, which I share with my other housemates. And on your right, you'll see doors that are often mistaken for bedrooms, when in reality, they're just closet spaces for 2 of my roommates, since their bedrooms don't have closets. You'll see why very soon. Next up is the second bathroom, which is shared between my 2 other housemates. In fact, one of them is helping me record this right now. The second bathroom is about the same size.
The bathrooms are fucking trash. They are fucking trash. इतने बड़े अच्छे घर के ऐसा बाथरूम cheap, थू.
This is the first one, just a different layout. And right next to it is my other housemate's bedroom. By the
way, decent, not that bad, but सामने यार ये तो बहुत depressing view है यार. यार ये बात ना मुझे स्काई स्क्रैपर्स की अच्छी नहीं लगती. तुम सोचो, तुम खिड़की के सामने देख रहे हो और तुम्हें बड़ी दूसरी बिल्डिंग दिख रही है. That's so weird.
By the way, this building used to be a JP Morgan office and then was sold.
This is so depressing. I would never want to live in a building like that, bro. That's so fucking depressing, bro.
And converted into an apartment about 10 or 20 years ago. So I lied about living in a 4-bedroom unit, as these next 2 rooms aren't real bedrooms.
Holy fuck, look at that setup, bro. Look at that setup, bro. This guy has 2 keyboards and and a Logitech mouse. Is that Logic or is that Razer? I think that's probably Razer or no, that's Logitech. Holy shit.
The previous tenant
Holy fucking shit.
installed fake walls called flex
Bhaiyo, mera na. Actually, I shouldn't tell this on a live stream. I told you there were a lot of announcements. तुम लोगों को पता ही होगा, I'm trying to move out. So when this rage minute thing is set up, then if things go well, in like 2-3 months, most likely I will be in outside. I'll be somewhere in the north. If everything goes well, touch wood. फिर भाई धीरे धीरे करके पैसे जोड़ के जो मैं अपना घर बनाऊंगा ना भाई, फिर मैं तुम्हें एक रूम टूर दूंगा. तुम्हारा दिमाग फक हो जाएगा भाई. तुम्हारा दिमाग you would have never seen a better fucking bedroom like that, bro.
walls to split the living room so more people could chip in on rent, and the landlord never removed them when they left. Horrible sound isolation, but honestly, still a lot.
I have such a good eye for things, but I don't have the resources, and it's so fucking unfair. कि भगवान ने मुझे इतना अच्छा वो दिया है, इतना अच्छा टेस्ट दिया है, बट उसके लिए पैसे नहीं दिए मुझे. बट मे बी उसने नहीं दिया बिकॉज ही न्यू ही हैड फेथ इन मी कि मैं खुद कमा लूँगा. बट स्टिल अगर दे देते तो अच्छा होता. But okay, we'll figure it out nonetheless.
A lot better than the flex walls that don't even touch the ceiling. The next room is the smallest, but honestly, it's quite impressive to see what
the fuck is this?
my housemate has been able to do with the limited space. I actually used to live in this room during the summer of 2023 and remember it looking something more like this. The last room is my room, and I totally didn't just clean it for this video.
That chair, that's a Herman Miller chair. That's a Herman Miller chair. That chair must be 1.5 lakh की तो chair है भाई.
We can both agree that these wood panels really make the room look a lot better. But the funny thing is that
This is so cramped. मेरे भाई, this is NYC, New York City. यहाँ पे इतना सा जो ये जो दिख रहा है मेरा हाथ, इसका रेंट है 10,000 रुपये. ठीक है, अगर तेरे को इतना चाहिए ना 10,000 रुपये लगेंगे तेरे को हर महीने. ठीक है, दिस इज NYC वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट. दिस इज नॉट फकिंग मोतीहारी बिहार.
sometimes they pose as a safety hazard for me because the edges are so sharp. So sometimes I'll wake up with small cuts on my fingers and I'm not sure why. And then I remember that it's probably because I shifted in my sleep so my hand hit the wall. Alright, so I procrastinated quite a bit when it came to releasing this tour, but on the bright side, it gave me an entire year to fully experience living in FiDi, and now I can confidently say that I enjoy living there, for the most part. Let me explain. So a common complaint that I hear from people that live in other parts of Manhattan is the noise. It could be 2 a.m. from a high-rise apartment with thick windows and they'd still be able to hear sirens, honking noises, and screaming people, which is something that I rarely ever experience when living in FiDi. And I guess that makes sense because FiDi is mostly office space and residential buildings, so people don't really go there for...
Imagine living in this building, bro. These guys are living in financial district. These guys are living in buildings like this, bro. Imagine living in these buildings, bhai. What the fuck? What the fuck, bhai? लोग कैसी जिंदगियां जी रहे हैं, भाई? How is this fair? How is this fucking fair, bro?
Or anything else. I'm telling you, it'll be a Friday night and FiDi will look like a ghost town compared to other parts of Manhattan. And I guess that could be a good thing if you're really into peace and quiet, but also a bad thing if you're really into nightlife or just going out in general. So I could be living closer to the middle of Manhattan where I would be close to everything, but FiDi is actually at the very end, so it's way harder to spontaneously go out. Anyway, I probably doxed myself making this video, but I hope it was helpful. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you hopefully very soon.
Bro, imagine, bhai, look at how they are fucking recording the house tour, bro. Imagine having that sort of a setup just to record a casual YouTube video. This guy got in a fucking helicopter to record a BTS of his. Oh my god. That's some money. And he has 5,000 subscribers. He's not even like that big of a YouTuber. That's funny as fuck. That's funny as fuck.
promise she